was fun.
Was there a moment when you were playing NBA 2K25 that you thought, like, this is why I play 2K?
I had never made like a half-court shot until this one on 2K.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Strus in at the 3. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Now here's Garland. Pulls it in from the elbow, and he makes it.
Getting it done from the mid-range. Garland loves using this area of the floor.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
Knocks down the triple.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it, supremely confident in his abilities.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And it's Strus off the drive.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Mobley against Tatum. Looking to end the run. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Porzingis. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Cleveland leading by 7. And Mobley throws it down.
And look at the mobility there from Mobley. Excellent at executing in the open floor.
And Boston calls time here. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavs. Came out with a victory.
And they really threw their weight around last time. They got to the free throw line a lot, and it helped secure the win.
Well, and Coach... will sometimes complain about an inconsistent whistle from the refs, but credit them for the level of aggression to make things happen.
And the Celtics in possession here. They trail by 9. Here's Holiday trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Detroit. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Here's Here's Mitchell. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
I just love the ball movement.
So it's Boston now. Outside, Brown. There's the drive. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
We talked about how his team is prepared to defend against Darius Garland, and Coach said we need to communicate and stay on our toes defensively, whether it's scoring or passing the ball. Garland is a creative player who knows how to manipulate opposing defenses. We should be able to hear his defense talking tonight, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Boston foul.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. That's going to send Darius Garland to the line. It's on Drew Holiday. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great. Great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Now here's Mitchell, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Allen can't get it to go.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Porzingis misses.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Strus finds Mitchell from deep. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
3 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
But already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And he gets that one.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Celtics trail by 16. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They've got a 22 run going. What a pace. Here's Garland. Rejected by Brown.
Great positioning and timing by Brown, using his athleticism to come away with the rejection.
And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
On the wing, Strus. Drops in the layup for 2. Strus has gotten his second bucket on the night.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And Boston calls time here. Stan, we're past the All-Star break now. In the home stretch, to some degree, the playoff chase is officially on.
Yeah, Brian, we're in that last third of the season. There's more a sense of urgency. Each game means a little bit more. The fans are more energized. The players are into every game. Everybody's ready for the stretch run.
Celtics trail by 16. Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Hunter. Horford pulls it in. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Puts it up from 12, and he knocks the jumper down.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Here's Mobley. And he banks in the layup. Mobley's gotten his second bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Cornette in the post. Allen defending. Here's Hauser. He drops it from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Jerome. 20 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando. Mobley passes to Allen. Yes, it's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Shoots off the step back. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And Cleveland another 3.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Boston's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. From 12 feet. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Pritchard. Still without a bucket. 50 seconds left in the first. Horford outside. Can they get it? Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Allen. Here's Hunter. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Hauser. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
Cornette. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Okoro. Darius Garland is out there with Max Strus. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Mobley in at the center position, locking down the middle. And that one drops for him.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Holiday from long range. The offensive rebound. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Holiday. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Holiday. No points yet, and they pick up 2. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The drive by Garland, buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
They're really working the paint now.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. Again, Holiday missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
Tatum from long range sinks the tray. Tatum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without fouling.
Here's Garland, following the bucket by Boston. Here's Strus, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Holiday with the ball. Strus covering. And coach, you look at Derek White. Maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board. We'll talk about a guy who gives you exceptional effort. Derek White is always watching the floor for gaps he can fill, places he can make a difference in the game.
And Cleveland making a change here. Green is checked in. Here's Garland. He's got 13. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And here's Tatum. 27 points his last game. On the take, and finished off by Tatum.
off the bounce. Tatum has so many different ways he can take you.
Pass to Strus. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Celtics have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. White for 3. Hunter with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Cleveland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Garland against Holiday. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Strus. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Hunter finds Mobley. Over Porzingis. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Boston with some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Craig. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Here's Pritchard. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Driving to the basket. Hauser can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
Boston ball.
Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. Boston in second, the Cavs 4th.
And over the last month, both teams have been playing excellent defense, really working hard to prevent other teams from scoring a lot on them.
Cornette's checked in for Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard from the arc. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Allen with it. Sinks that one from the post. The Celtics have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Hauser passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Pritchard's got 6 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Jerome. And he buries his first look.
Soft touch on the finger roll. Always such a pretty shot.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Hunter. That's good from Allen on the assist by Hunter. He has 6.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Outside White. To the inside. Pritchard gets it to go.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Mitchell. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's White. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. He gets it in there.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Boston shooting only 31% in the game. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. From 11 feet away. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Darius Garland. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Cornette passes to Horford. 3-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Allen, right side. Here's Jerome. Kept alive. Green, the pass to Allen. Pass to Hunter. Here's Jerome. Shot clock at 3. And that comes off the assist by Green.
3.
Jerome's got his second bucket on the night.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
And the jam by Brown.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
Okoro is checked in for Green.
Substitution, Isaac Okoro.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brown with it. 6 points for him. Jacks up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Lots of development work has gone into Brown's three-pointer.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this game. Hunter up top, over Horford. Here's Mitchell. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers building up
the score. The Celtics, 37.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And that...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at point guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Garland, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Porzingis in the post. Allen defending. White for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Mobley outside. From downtown. Holiday grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tatum shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And, of course, there's Boston, 6.5 games back.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they've been a real Cinderella story for sure. It's clear they believe in themselves. That kind of camaraderie is so valuable to a team's success.
Well, that's why we play the games. Talent on paper is one thing, but it's what you do once you get between the lines that ultimately matters.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
White hits them both. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. And the 3 off target.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
The Cavs have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Inside. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is a testament to Allen's focus. Able to score despite the defense being up on him. There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Pass to Mobley. From deep three-point land. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Brown. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. White with a steal. He pulls it. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by White. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate.
Mitchell finds Garland. Over to the left wing. Mobley outside. Pass to Strus. Back to Mobley. Allen left side. Outside Strus. Clock is at 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Here's Brown. They get the rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Brown. 15 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got 8 here in this quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
Some changes for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Craig comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Allen. Hunter comes in for Mobley. Okoro is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Garland. And it's good for 2. Jerome's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. The Cavaliers in 5th.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Here's Holiday, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Holiday's got 6.
Well, that's Holiday using the threat of the drive to get defenders on their heels, and then he pulls the string.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Hauser, he's checked in for Jason Tatum.
Sam Hauser.
Boston with the ball. Offensive rebound. Pritchard, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Hunter, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Here's Pritchard. Give him 8. Pass to Horford. Over Green. And too long on the shot. The Cavs have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Here's Hunter. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Now here's Craig. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
When Horford has the ball, he typically makes the right decision. That's a great pass.
Horford with a steal.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Outside Craig. Offensive rebound. He goes up again, and it's good on the lay-in. Craig's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
There's the 3. He buries it from 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Pritchard with the drive. Some room here for Holiday. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Pritchard, the pass to Craig. And he jams it home with authority.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And the Cavs shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Cornette checked in for Boston. Holiday from long range. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Green's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Here's Pritchard. Give him 8 points now. Misses off the left iron. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Left side Hunter. Down low. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Strus's shot is off.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
And so it's Cleveland building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. We've got Green. Okoro is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Porter in at the point. Here's Hauser. Green with the defensive effort. And it's Porter with the ball for Cleveland. Wade, the pass to Green. Here's Wade. The 3 is up. Buries it from three. Wade's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this area.
The Cavaliers shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Porter looks it over. Pass to Wade. Three-pointer. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Porter. Pritchard gets it to go. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Holiday against Strus. Pass to Green. Let's go with a three. And Cleveland another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Hauser. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Green. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Cornette to the middle. Here's Pritchard. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
That'll be a 5-second call. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Sunday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip, starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
Walsh is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Drew Holiday. Outside Porter. Fires the three. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Walsh can't get it to go. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
The Celtics have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pritchard, the pass to Tillman. Oh, he tries a three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Wade misses. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the inside. Here's Tillman. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Porter. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Wade.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Mobley passes to Porter. Knocks down the long J. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. Pass to Cornette. Here's Walsh. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Brown.
Well, we're seeing this more and more out of Brown. The ability to take over for an extended period of time.
And it's Green missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brown looking around. Shoots over Mobley. Another miss by Brown. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. And here's Porter outside. They get it back. Pass to Green. This one for 3. And Craig pulls it down. Boston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's Wade. And another miss by Cleveland. And the Celtics shooting just 37% so far in this one. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Craig. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 16th rebound on the night. Green finds Porter. Now Mobley. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with his length and touch, Mobley is tough to contain from mid-range.
Now here's Brown. Lets it go from 11. No good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And Sam Merrill picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And this is how they wanted to finish off this season series, with a win and evening it up at 2 games apiece.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Evan Mobley.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Yep, that one goes.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And Cleveland has possession.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth. Tries to break his ice. The kick out to White. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Brown. Now Mitchell. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Boston ball. Cavaliers substitution. Isaac Okoro.
So it's Boston now. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin.
The end of the game.
This one wasn't even close.
Open fake